Chapter 11, The Witch of Masks. Jericho and Ramallah led the way, their swamp knives whispering as they sheared the reeds and sword ferns and made a narrow way for the company behind. Darrell led Pern, followed behind the others. He watched how Jericho carefully chose his path through the dense forest filled with bogs and pools. In the mist-filled air, streams of light shone down on the canopy above, and flowering vines of yellow spider flowers fell from the tall trees. They had not traveled far before Darrell noticed wisps of purple mist in the upper branches of the forest. As they went on, the mist grew thicker and closer to the ground. Then Jericho halted.
"You must take this,"
he said. "A bite only."
It is a ward against the witch's mist.
He passed it from hand to hand. Each took a little of the herb, and when it came to Darrell, he tasted it, sweet yet earthy, like honey fallen into the dark soil.
The herb was given to me by Blin Teral so that I might come to see her. Those who do not have this protection will fall into a deep sleep.
As they continued, the purple mist grew so thick that Darrell could barely see Zala in front of him. The mist was so thick he wondered how Jericho could find a trail to the witch's cottage. How long they continued, Darrell could not tell, for the mist seemed to take away his sense of time. Also, Darrell felt very peaceful and would have stopped walking entirely, but Zala saw his trouble and grabbed his hand and led him along. Suddenly, Darrell stepped out of the purple mist into a sunny clearing. Zala let go of his hand. "We are here now." They stood at the edge of a large meadow that surrounded a thatched-covered cottage. Around the cottage were wooden poles covered with hundreds of brightly colored masks. A tall wall of purple mist surrounded the clearing. Jericho commanded them.
"Wait here while Ramal and I go and present ourselves to Blin Teral."
Jericho and Ramallah left them and headed to the cottage. Darrell watched as they entered into the doorway through the cottage. Zala asked Kira, "How will the witch be able to help us?" "As I have said before, the spell used to create radix was made with magic, blood magic. Blin Teral knows this magic," Zara replied. "My dragon fire is more powerful than blood magic," the Enchantress replied. "Yes, you have the power to destroy radix, but Kira wants to save her friend Extar by undoing the curse. We gave her a promise to help her if she led us to radix. You will regain the Draco stone and Kira will save her friend. That's why we are here."
Okay, let's stop.